Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your February reading for 2020. I'm Crystal, your tarot reader with Hierophant. Alrighty, my dear. So I have meditated over your cards and prayed over our shuffle, and I asked for an image to kind of help us along with our messages. And the image I got for you, Sagittarius, was a basketball, but not just the basketball. It was like the basketball being slam dunked into the hoop. So whatever it is, it's like it's a slam dunk, or I need you to slam dunk it, but it's like make it happen. Yes, so let's go to your reading. The center of your read, which makes sense because we got the slam dunk, the Sun card. Sagittarius, so far you have had like the most lit cards show up. Now, granted, I haven't finished the reading yet, but so far yours has been the most lit. So bravo to you. So that Sun card, with that being not only a major arcana, and I'm also doing the reading around an eclipse kind of time period, right? This is doggone awesome. That means this is going to last for a minute. Okay, so I feel really good for you about that. So now let's look at your moon energy. And your moon energy is the feeling you get when you're like in your bathtub with all the bubbles, and you're meditating over your day and things like that. And it's a little quiet, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable because some truths come out. And sometimes it can be inspiring. So this is what I got in your moon energy: the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, and a lot of cups, Sag. And then the what is that? Eight of Cups. This is my last reading, so I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna push through, Sag, like you did with your slam dunk. I'm gonna push through. Okay, so we obviously have a bunch of things going on, Sag, that's happening in spirit world. Okay, not everything is for you. So even though you're kind of like slam dunking it and you're getting, you feel like a superstar, just make sure that we look at everything, because I don't know if you noticed in the card there, Sag, but some things are jewel toned, and some things are like magical and good looking, but then some things are kind of like snaky, right? And dragons, and so not everything is for you. But I like all the opportunities that are coming. That means you have choices, okay? But Sag, sometimes we're not the best at making the right decision. So I would advise that we seek counsel with people whom you respect, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like we're going to a new opportunity. I think that's how come that slam dunk came to mind. And the reason I think we're going to a new opportunity, because I see a celebration. So it looks like, yes, it looks like something that's going to be exciting, a new venture. It's going to be some things that you just don't expect, but it's going to be new and different and challenging for you. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so in your Sun energy, right, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So to have cups and pentacles, this is all about love and life, right? So that page and that ace, we have that new opportunity that's coming in your Sun energy. This is your ego, what you can actually see with your own two eyes. So for sure, someone's bringing you an opportunity. For you having to walk away, that's the only downside. Whatever you're walking away from, you almost feel like you're abandoning them, because you feel like that whatever you're leaving, there's nothing that's going to replace you. There's nothing set there to finish projects or help out, right? So it's bittersweet, okay? And in your immediate present, and this just kind of solidifies this card, right? Your success left a couple of people kind of high and dry. So it seems, right? That's how you feel. You feel like, man, I really liked these people. I really like that person. I really like this organization. But in order for me to win, right, there has to be some casualties. Okay. But Sag, it's a win. It's a win. Look at that. I feel like it's like something you've always wanted to do, you know? Um, it, I feel like it's like you feel like your ship has finally come in. You're like, I've made it. They offered me the money I wanted. It's a place that I want to be. Um, I feel like that you can feel challenged enough in it, and it just feels really good to you. So bravo, Sag. Let's check out the rest of the stuff in your moon energy. I don't know if we need to go on because everything is so doggone positive and exciting, but let's see what we can expect in your moon energy as well. See what Spirit has to say. Yep. All right. I mean, I think we've said all these things. The cards are just kind of solidifying it. So I expanded on that 7 of Cups, and you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the 4 of Pentacles, right? This is all about stability. You're finally making that money you've been wanting to make, and you're like, it took long enough, right? But it happened when it was supposed to happen for you, Sagittarius. And then with you walking away, you having to leave all these things that you love, these people that you love, this job that you really did love, right? It had to happen. Okay, with the Justice card, when justice comes in, right? When we're talking about in the spirit world, it's gentle. It's not this big jolt, and it is inevitable. Okay, and what I mean, it's not a big jolt for, like, that's not what justice goes for in the spirit world. They don't go for a jolting comeuppance, they really want it. Spirit really wants it to be gentle. Okay, but know that when that scale starts to tip, it was meant to happen. So it was just a matter of time, and you know that, right? And that's where we have that Strength card. That's where you just have to understand that this move is going to be better for everyone. It may not seem like it at the time. Remember how we said it was just meant to happen? That's what the World card is all about. It's about a cycle ending so a new one can begin. And you are off for the races, Sagittarius. Right? Knight of Swords. I just feel like you're so in your element. I feel like you're like so excited. It's like you almost don't want to be too excited because you're leaving and you're already feeling bad. But I'm happy for you. So let's see what's happening in your sun energy. Lovely. So you actually showed up in your reading, right? You showed up right next to the Ace of Pentacles. So that's wonderful. And then so you're probably signing some documents and contracts about this new thing that you're doing, whether it's a new business, a new job, a new career. It's something that requires you to have to sign on the dotted line. So that's serious business, right? It's just not about you filling out an application. This is like, we have a new salary. We're in a whole new league. Okay, we're in a whole different league. And then with the Lovers card, being accompanied here, being accompanied there, that lets me know that you really did love where you were, and you love the people you were working with. You love the people who were surrounding you. But now it's time to go. They have everything they need, Sagittarius, right? They have everything they need, so you don't need to worry about them. You don't need to feel like that you've left them out in the cold. They'll be okay. Change is necessary. Some people have to figure out how tall they really are, and that's going to give them an opportunity to see how tall they really are. So don't worry about them. Yeah. So this is all about prosperity. This is all about, I feel like it's really going to be about you and your ideas and your, what you want to do, right? Your vision. Yes, it's going to be about your vision. So it's going to feel like your baby, right? And you get to decide what comes and what goes, who stays and who leaves, right? So I want you to keep a sense of humor about it. I want you to keep a sense of humor about it, because you are going to have to do some balancing, especially when you're kind of the new guy and you're making those decisions. You see those turbulent waters in the back? Sometimes it causes that, you know. Most people don't like change. But not to worry, Saggy. My goodness, this is like an awesome reading. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, right? You got the Wheel of Fortune. My battery's dying, so we got yours is gonna be like the shortest but the sweetest. And then it happened in due time, right? It's happening when it's supposed to happen. And you almost feel like a kid again. That's how giddy you are. That's how happy you are. I love it. And you almost have like this new spark of energy with this new venture, this new job, this new relationship, this new chapter. It feels like a whole new chapter in your life. Yeah. So, Sag, the only thing is, right, this new commitment, it's like the real deal Holyfield, right? And it may even be a more committed relationship. Perhaps we're even starting a family, right? I kind of got that feeling at the last moment. And I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of joy if that is your story, Sagittarius. It is going to bring some extra burden, some extra work, but you can handle it. It's going to be a pleasure. It's going to be a pleasure for you. All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely adore you. And bravo. See you next month.